Hey folks, in this lecture we are going to learn some common mistakes that new programmers often make when writing decision-making statements.
Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click on that like button if you like my video. Also click on that notification bell. Thank you.
When someone starts learning how to make decisions in a program, they usually begin with the if statement. It helps the computer decide what to do based on a condition. One common mistake is forgetting the parentheses after the if condition, which can confuse the computer or stop the program from working properly. Even if the logic is correct, missing these small parts can cause big problems. Another major mistake is mixing up equal and double equal. The equal sign is used to store a value, while double equal is used to compare values. If the equal sign is used by mistake in a condition, it does not compare anything. It just stores a value, and the program may give the wrong result without showing any error. The else statement must always follow an if. Using it alone or in the wrong place will cause errors. Some beginners also skip using curly braces, which makes it unclear which part of the code belongs to which condition. This can lead to wrong results, especially in longer programs. With else if, only one block will run and the rest will be skipped. Some may write the conditions in the wrong order or repeat the same ones, which causes logic issues. Also, when writing conditions, they may mix up greater than and less than, or write something like a number is greater than 10 and less than 5 at the same time, which is never true. Many beginners do not understand the difference between and or, and means both conditions must be true, while or means just one must be true. Using the wrong one can allow incorrect values to pass, and this kind of bug is hard to find. A small semicolon written right after the if line can also cause trouble. It ends the condition early, so the code might run when it should not. Problems also happen when checking variables that have no value, or comparing different data types like a word with a number, which gives wrong results. Sometimes the problem is not with the symbols, but with the logic. A condition may say greater than 100 when it should be greater than or equal to 100. These small details matter a lot. Many programmers also forget to test edge values like exactly 100, which can help find these kinds of errors. In a switch statement, forgetting the break line can make the program run extra options by mistake. Some also leave out the default option, so unknown values are ignored instead of being handled properly. Using a variable instead of a fixed value inside the case lines is another common mistake. Indentation helps show which parts of the code belong together, but skipping it makes the program hard to read and fix. Some programmers also write too many if statements when a switch or else if would work better, which makes the code messy. When using nested conditions, meaning an if inside another if, it is easy to forget which if goes with which else, especially without braces. This can make the wrong part of the code run. When error messages appear, some programmers feel confused, but most of the time it is just a missing symbol or a small typing mistake. Reading the error line and checking the logic step by step usually helps fix it. It is also a good idea to test with different values to make sure everything works properly. Some programmers try to do too much in one line, like adding math or calling functions directly inside the condition. This makes the code hard to read. It is better to prepare the values first and then use them in the condition. To avoid all these issues, it is best to write and test small pieces of code one step at a time. Printing values and checking your logic helps you see what is really going on. Over time, you will learn how to write clear, smart, and error-free decisions using if, else if, and switch. Don't worry, we have already explained all these concepts in detail in the previous sections in a very easy and simple way. If you have not seen those lectures yet, you can go back and watch them to understand everything clearly and learn the differences better. See you in the next lecture, and let's keep learning together.